It's a 3-ounce black
That
proof.
is gorgeous.
Holy smokes. That thing is beautiful. How much does that go for?
That one is...
Dude, that is crazy. Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Journey. Over the course of this past week, there's been a whole lot of stuff going on. In terms of work, it's been pretty subtle. Busy, of course, that's just the life of retail. But in terms of things going crazy, nothing to really worry about, nothing to be concerned with. But we were expecting to have a great time at the coin show over the course of the weekend, and that was the plan, that was the goal for the week. Focused my finances on that, focused my goals on getting there and having a good time, and that's exactly what we did. But the first part of the week, Tuli and I started our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you have not seen that, make sure you go over there and check that out and join in the fun. I will have a link to that down in the description below. On Friday, I did make my normal rounds to the coin shops, but I was not out to purchase. On Friday, I did head over to Newcastle Coins because I needed to pick up some silver bars that I had set aside for somebody else. Did get those paid off, and I do have them here ready to be shipped out. I'm just waiting to get some confirmation from them. I also, after I got finished there, headed on over to Silver Eagle. Again, I wasn't there to purchase. I was dropping off something that I had promised them that I would bring. Of course, I wanted to see how everybody was doing, and that was all I did for the day. I went ahead and finished out my work, and I headed on home. The next day, my daughter and I got in the car and headed straight to Raleigh to join Silver and Gold Stack Attack and Chuck Stacks for the coin show. It wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't tiny either. There was probably 50 or 60 tables there. It was quite the room full of people, as you can see right here. It was a lot of hustle and bustle going on, great buzz in the room, so much stuff to look at. It was a wonderful time. I always enjoy going to these shows, even if they're small, but this one was far from it. When we first got there, they let us in. Silver and Gold and myself headed straight over to the Annex booth. We had some coins we wanted to get sent off to get certified. Myself, I did send off my 1999 Libertad, also a 1797 large cent, and then a couple other things as well. I do look forward to getting those back, and we will be getting those back sometime in January. Not long after we got there, Chuck Stacks and his wife did show up, and of course we all had our way with the room, going around checking out everything that was there. I did get lots of footage. I'll show you a little bit of it here, but I'm not going to go through and show you all of it right here. I will have a dedicated for that video coming up. But as you can see, there was a whole lot going on. People everywhere, silver everywhere, so much to take in. I did pick up a couple things, and so did Chuck Stacks, and so did Silver and Gold Stack Attack. It was a great time. It was a great day. Let me go ahead and show you the couple pieces that I picked up. First was this Alexander the Great. These come from a series that, as far as I can tell, that came from the Silvertown Mint. I did a lot of checking on these, and it looks like a lot of folks don't even know where these started. And from what I can find from doing my research, they came from the Silvertown Mint. There's a series of these for a year for the next several years. I think it's 4 years, and there's no more this year. The 4 for this year have been put out. But this one, Alexander the Great, I picked this up for $26. Chuck Stacks also got one of these from this series, and buddy, let me know if I got that price correct. But these are absolutely beautiful pieces, and like I said, there's been 4 put out for each year, so this year is the first year, so there's 4 of them, of course, and I am looking to get all of them. I don't know what it is. I keep running into coins that have, or rounds, that have a series behind them, and then of course I just want to collect them. So I need to, stop doing that, but it is what it is. This is an awesome piece, and I was happy to get it. In the same display was this Achilles. This is also the one that Chuck Stacks picked up. He had a few of these, but he only had one of those. They're the only 2 that he had. There's, like I said, there's 4 of them, and I didn't see any of them anywhere else at any other table. So I did get the 2 for the day, and they are absolutely amazing. You can see the wonderful detail in them. They did a wonderful job. There's also some very high relief versions of these, but those can get quite pricey. 2 amazing pieces to add to the stack. Can't pass them up when I see them for those kind of prices. Beautiful. Did look at many other pieces, and I'll show you some more footage of things that were going on there. There are so many beautiful things to look at. Had to really fight the urge to buy everything that I could get my hands on. A lot of the stuff was a little on the pricey side. There was a table that was just full of kookaburras, but again, way out of my price range for the time. It was wonderful to get to see them all, but you know, sometimes you just got to control yourself and not spend money that you don't have. I didn't necessarily go to the show to buy up a whole bunch of stuff. I would like to have been able to bought more, but the experience itself is the main goal. It's wonderful to be able to see all the people and all the stuff that was there. And of course, hanging out with Chuck and also hanging with Silver and Gold is always a great time. My daughter and Chuck Stax's wife, they headed over to the flea market and did some other things that were going on around the coin show, and everybody just had a wonderful time. When we got finished there, we did head on over to get some lunch, and I got a little video here, and we were going over a few things that we had all picked up. I'll let you check that out now. All right, here we go. Stuff I picked up from the coin show. All right, let's see. What did you get, Chuck?
Oh, this is from Stack Attack.
Oh,
Look at the label.
Silver and Gold Stack
Look at
Attack.
the label on that beauty.
What's the other side? There you go. It's upside down, but oh yeah, he should have been this one while we were in there. That's a sweet piece. What else did you get, Mr. Silver and Gold? You got all kinds of goodies.
That's some Russian silver. It's almost an ounce, just 0.96 ounces.
Yeah, you found a cool little box full of that stuff.
It's an Olympic issue from '77, I think.
Sweet.
May I?
Yeah, take it away.
What else do we get?
What do you got in the slab over there? Is that the ancient?
That's the ancient.
Yeah, check that out. Of course, get it. Check out his video. You get much better detail.
That's pretty.
Awesome.
AD 3740 to 44. Insane.
Heck yeah. Got that maple too. I was surprised you got that maple.
Gilded maple.
Sweet.
That's real nice.
Awesome.
Nice, but this is the cool stuff we got here.
Look what I just figured out how to do.
From Jamaica.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
This is 1.272 ounces of silver in that. On the backside. So some Jamaican silver.
There was definitely a bunch of awesome stuff to look at in there today.
And some Balboas. Couldn't leave without the Balboas.
There you go.
And they're editing.
Oh, it's all
Heck yeah.
So hodgepodge.
Can we see what you got, Chuck?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Here's old Chuck Stacks.
See what I
He got a few goodies.
Getting
Of course, you'll see it in better detail on when he shows it. Let's see. He got a 1925 piece dollar. 1925S. Okay.
Yeah, S. Cartwheeling, so you know it hadn't been cleaned yet.
It brings out all the details. Now I have a
Oh yeah, dude, those are awesome coins.
William Moody,
Great find.
from a guy I've bought from a bunch before, so he hooked it up with a good deal.
Gotta love the deals, man.
And then the Legendary Warriors,
Yep, that's the
Achilles.
Achilles. Yeah. Sweet.
And then a dollar's worth of Merc dimes.
How's just
Ain't nothing wrong with constitutional.
Yep.
It's always a good choice.
Awesome day at the show.
Yep. Fantastic.
fascinating. I can't.
And penny stacks came with him. And then my daughter's over there on the corner. There's her fingers. Yeah, we had a great time. Now we're going to chill and have some lunch.
Very.
Silver and Gold Stack Attack did recently do a video showing the stuff that he picked up. I'll have a link to that down in the description below if you want to check it out and get a little bit more detail. After lunch, we all parted ways and heading home. My daughter and I did go by Roanoke Rapids to Big Time Pawn. I knew I was going to be going by there on the way home, and they generally, when they do have silver in stock, have it for a really good price, so I like to stop by when I'm in the area. They had almost nothing in the display case. They did have a couple pieces that were only 50% silver. I generally don't pay attention to that stuff, but I said, what the heck, let me see how much they want for it. And they wanted $23 a piece for them. Well, $23 and it was only 50%, I was not interested. So my daughter and I, we looked around and started to head out the door. The guys behind the counter caught my attention and said, hey, you know, if you really want these, we'll give them to you for $26 for the pair. I said, well, for that price, I'm absolutely interested, and let me go ahead and get them. And let me go ahead and show you those now. These are coins from a set put out by the Kingdom of Lesotho. This is a kingdom in Africa. It is actually down in South Africa. I don't know exactly all the history of it, but I know it is a very small country or kingdom that's completely surrounded by South Africa. But it is an established country of its own, and they have put out these. There's a set of these. It's either 6 or 8. I don't quite remember when I looked. But this one itself is Washington crossing the Delaware. These were made in 1982, and they are still in their original capsules. These are threaded capsules, but they are in stunning condition. The little blemishes are absolutely on the capsule. I did unscrew them and take a look, and the coins are flawless. These are amazing little pieces. I was quite shocked to see a South African coin or an African coin depicting Washington. It was pretty cool to see. But again, $26 for the pair. I was more than happy to get them. The other one that they had was this one. And this one is, of course, the Valley Forge. Like I said, there were 6 or 8 coins in this piece, or in the set, and these are the only 2 that they had at the pawn shop. I'm not going to be chasing these down to collect the whole set, but for $26 for, the pair, which comes up to an ounce of silver, I was happy to grab a hold of them. They're nice little pieces, and nice adds to the stack. That is all the silver that I picked up for the week, but it was still a great week all around. On this past Monday, like I said, Tuli and I did begin our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I will have a link down in the description for that video, so y'all head over there and check that out. Of course, on Tuesday, I did have the mail call from Tuli, Scully, and Liberty Bleed Silver. They sent some amazing things. I always love to get those poker chips. They're a fantastic thing to be collecting. And if anybody out there does have those and they're looking to do a swap with me, reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to swap. I really enjoy collecting these. It's a lot of fun. But that's it. That's everything I've picked up for the week. And like I said, it was a really good time. Everything went smooth. It was wonderful to hang out with folks again, and I do look forward to seeing them in the future. But until next time, thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch the video. Remember to like and subscribe and comment down below. And as always, remember to follow along on my silver journey. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.